Hello and welcome to my stream. Tonight we play more of Cosmic Star Heroine, and last time after finishing our mission in Romu, today we'll be continuing our riot or like our revenge or like I don't even know how to call it, maybe our um, betrayal, right? Our betrayal against the agency that we worked for because after the investigations of the factory and the things that were going on in Romu, we figured out that our agency has been plotting to use that information, that data, or that technology we found to their own goals. Even though at first I thought that the reaction of the characters of the game were a little bit too exaggerated at first, because after seeing the dialogue and after seeing Dave saying what he has seen and found after hacking the system and hacking Director Steele's information, I still don't think that it was like a confirmation that they were going to do some evil things by using that technology. But I think that the point in here is that there is a law in the universe that it is forbidden for uh, people to get their thoughts or ideas changed by any means, or like especially by the use of robots and pretty much technology. And that's what the lab or like the factory of Romo was kind of hiding from our agency. That's what we figured out, that they were developing a technology of robots that could change people's thoughts or control people's minds and even bring dead to become like zombies and be controlled by certain robots, right? Some sort of crazy Black Mirror episode idea, right? But yes, even though at first it looked like our agency was going to use that technology to kind of help people out, and from the dialogue that Dave said, I kind of thought at first that this help would come in a way of like helping people that could be having some mental disabilities and stuff like that. But then the characters jumped very straightforward into thinking that they were probably using this as an excuse. But what Director Steele was really planning was to control everybody, or like to use this technology to have a mass control and do whatever they want, or like not allow people to be free or have freedom of choice. And yes, I since the beginning I kind of had some um, suspicion that our agency could be bad. I just felt like they kind of rushed into this idea, and they could have showed more, or had more evidence about this plot twist. But yes, so after we figured that out, we have been invading the agency. We went after the technology, the research and the objects that we got from Romo. We found them in the underground area, and now we got it, or we got them, and we are now going after Director Steele. And then the last thing that happened was that Director Steele learned about our invasion and betrayal, and he kind of showed up and summoned a crazy dragon, some sort of spiritual source or spiritual dragon, because that's what John has said. Like, oh my god, he's so mad right now that he's even using some sort of sacred spirits to fight us or to fight against us. So it seems there is some sort of sacred energy going on in this game. I hope we can know or learn more about that. And we fought that spiritual dragon with our new party member, which was not like the main boss of the agency, which is now kind of evil, Director Steel, but which was our boss, our regular boss, Sue. Sue is now with us because he trusted us, and he is also seeing that something is fishy about the intentions of the agency. So yes, we are now going to continue the exploration. I guess instead of going underground, we are going to go upstairs, heading for Director Steele's office, maybe. and let's see how it goes. I gotta say that tonight it's very cloudy outside, so there is a small chance of a power outage to happen. So in case I disappear out of nowhere, it could either be my computer sucking or this storm or rain that could be happening at any time outside. I can't hear it because like every time I'm streaming, if it starts to rain, I only learned about it like after the stream when the power outage has happened. But just say that there is like a risk of rain, and in case I disappear, that's probably the reason why. Anyway, let's go for the game. Yeah, now we are pretty much fighting the power. I'm still not sure how long will this game be. I'm still thinking that this plot twist has happened very out of nowhere. They could have saved it for later. But sure. Oh yes, we got to this factory area, right? Not only Romu has a factory, but also our own agency. And then this music reminds me of Nuts and Bolts, which is a song from Donkey Kong Country 3. We were going to save somebody. I think we are going to save a person called Scintilia. I have her name here on my notes. And we were fighting coffee machines as the enemies of this area. Should I risk this? Oh, I can't even get closer. That's probably Scintilia. There is an item right here. I could see this chest. You got a hyperizer. This item puts one ally into hyper mode immediately. So this is a battle item, right? Yeah. I hope I can open more of those slots. So initiate hyper mode. The sunglasses were for style, right? Man, my eyes are feeling a little bit heavy. I hope my eyes don't get very tired. I will keep the potion, the Aegis, and the shield breaker. Oh wait, don't change the order. There we go. Maybe I'm feeling the way I am because I haven't eaten very well today. I just had pizza for lunch. That's not healthy at all. So maybe my body is complaining a little bit. This is an elevator, I think. Okay, but what about Scintilia? We gotta go downstairs again. I forgot how much fun it was to be in the thick of things. You don't get many opportunities to punch stuff in admin work. I'm glad to have you with us. I shudder to think where we might be without your help. The pleasure's all mine, and now let's hurry up and bust our way out of here. That's not the coffee machine. What is that now? Some sort of processor? And then R2-D2? Let's go. Just to refresh my memory about everything. Hey Subaru, what's up, man? Yes, we have the briefer. Let's see who they are. It's the cleaner. It's ready to clean your clock. It's weak to lightning and earth. And we have the security bot. It's weak to water and electricity. Just your run-of-the-mill mechanical enforcer. So that's a security bot, huh? I guess I will go for them because they are weak to water. Oh, never mind. Oh no, okay. It's fine because I have the hyper already. I should use my elemental attacks once I get the hyper, right? So Alisa has this ability that she starts the fights with the hyper. Nice damage. The enviro hacking here is to paralyze the enemy, so it's not too great. Let's go for system crash because I want to save his electric power when he gets the hyper. And then Sue has his physical attacks. Never mind, I can turn them into earth because the cleaner is weak to earth, right? So they are going to attack me next. As not only Alisa but also Chon has an ability that happens at the beginning of the fight. That ability is pretty much to have one of her skills to be used into multi-targets. Hey Meowser, what's up, man? Thank you for the sticker. The freaking wah wah wah. I even timed it with it, right? But what's up, man? Summer is saying it's my boss, the last in the party, or the last party member. He looks a little bit like Rude and Reno. Oh man. Let me now. Today I have my newest phone with me, so I can Google that easily. Let me refresh my mind about Reno and Rude's appearances, right? Okay, he does look a little bit like Rude. I believe this is from the newest Final Fantasy VII game, the remastered. This is Rude in there. Or this in the original. And then Reno. Oh, maybe you say it because of the color of his beard? Because definitely not. Because of his hair, right? This is Reno. Also, hey Ultras! Oh my god, Ultras, you have an emote for that freaking roulette of Contra? Dude, that's genius! Look at that! Have you been getting better times, man? You know somebody, Subaru, that our boss too reminds me a little bit of too? Is Cap, actually. Scapluni. He reminds me a little bit of Scap. Oh yes, I was saying that Chon has the multi-target first attack. I'm using the defense up, right? There we go. As we are going to get hit now. Let's go for Bash. I still want to destroy that one security bot. And then I'm back to Dave. On the next turn he gets the hyper, so although remember that the Void Bullet plus hyper was super strong, maybe I could do that. There we go, Subaru agrees with me that he looks a little bit like Scap, like wearing a suit and glasses, or sunglasses. Maybe I could heal. And then now Sue has the Earth Element attack. So let's go for Feint. I know the Cleaner is weak to that, but I wanna destroy that enemy so badly. And then Chon, I think you can destroy it, right? Oh, I still have the multi-target ability. In that case, go for your strongest attack. Nice. And then now I should heal a little bit. Now I go for Zap. And what was this again? Oh, it's just a physical attack. It looks like a healer or something, that icon right there. Then we have some programs. Yes, I don't have a hidden ability. Yeah, he looks a little bit like Scap, don't you think? And times have been sort of the same for Contra. And then what about Castlevania then? You got some close runs, but nothing new in the way of a PB. That's okay though. Subaru, how's your internet? Is it much better now? Are you getting used to it? I was saying when I started the stream, by the way, that it's cloudy outside. Maybe there is going to be a storm, I'm not sure. So in case it's a power outage, probably. Or my computer going bad as always, but I'm saying that today it's probably going to rain. But I hope it doesn't, or like, I hope I don't go down. Let's just go for a Feint again, I guess. I'm not sure... Wait, should I start? No, let's go for the bot. And then Chon got the hyper. I mean, I can go for Echo again, right? Yes, I'm going for Echo. Then Alyssa got another hyper. This was actually better than what I thought, because this has a defense break attack, or effect. So I'm going to use it. Or shield break. Now I think I will go for the Void Bullet. Nice damage. And then Sue got his hyper. Is it confused as well, or is that stun? It's probably paralysis, right? Somebody's saying that it hasn't changed much, but it is a faster internet. He hasn't been playing anything that demands a lot of, like, an internet connection. But have you been playing anything? I still gotta go back to Ord, like, offline, so I can get some more different results and endings. But so much has been going on in my life that I'm kind of not finding the time for that. And also, I haven't been reading the Game of Thrones book that I was reading too much anymore as well. I need to go back to that. I'm going to heal Sue. I also remember that I said last time that today I would try bringing here the cheese bread, like the Brazilian cheese bread, so you guys could see how it is like. But the thing is that I have already baked something for lunch today. I had pizza for lunch. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling 100% well right now. I'm feeling a little bit tired and my eyes are a little bit tired. I think it's because I haven't eaten very nutritious and healthy things today. After the stream, I think I will have some cereal and milk or yogurt to like give me some nutrients or something. But yes, because I had the pizza for lunch, I decided to not bake the cheese bread. So I will see if next weekend I can bring the cheese bread. Sabro has just been playing the gacha mobile games. Have you tried Pokemon Masters? I haven't tried that one. I feel like I gotta start recovering, right? You haven't been playing anything of action, or shooters or racing, that would demand some sort of fast connection. Speaking on racing, did you guys see the Mario Kart 8 DLC? I liked it. Like, I'm happy for new tracks for Mario Kart 8, especially that it's getting that actually it got, because it's already out. I was especially happy that it got my favorite track of all time, Coconut Mall. That made me very excited, even though I do not play Mario Kart 8 because I don't have a Switch or a Wii U. But I'm happy for like that track being remembered and being in the game. But there was something that pissed me off. Like, in the end of the track, there is a section where there are cars in the parking lot of the shopping mall. And then traditionally those cars, they move. Like, there are characters that drive that car, or those cars. And then on this DLC, they made the cars to be stopped. So that triggered me a little bit, because like, why change that? Like, the cars moving was challenging to avoid them, it was fun, it was random as well. But no, now the cars are stationary, so I was a bit disappointed. And also I was a bit disappointed on Toad Circuit, which is a track from Mario Kart 7 that was remastered or redone. But it's not looking as great as the original. Like, it was a bit disappointing to see it. Even though it's a track that I really like in the original game, in Mario Kart 7, I'm always requesting it for the matches and races that I'm having in the game. But then on Mario Kart 8, they could have worked a little bit more or better on it. Although the other tracks I'm good, or I'm fine about them, I like them, especially Choco Mountain. Choco Mountain was one of my favorite tracks of Mario Kart 64, and then now they gave it some more new details, like it's a bit different than the original, and I like the details more than the original now. But then they kind of ruined my Coconut Mall a little bit. Ultras is saying that he had BLT bagels, mushroom soup. Man, I still gotta have more soups and eat more mushrooms, right? Like, years have been passing by and I still don't have those dishes to try or to taste them. Although I have seen, I finally found the mushrooms, like the other types of mushrooms, to be sold in the supermarket. Yes, I remember that I was like looking for the vegetables and things, and then I finally found where those mushrooms that I have never had, where they are. So one of these days I gotta buy them and see which recipes I can cook. Now we are eating some all dressed Ruffles. Dude, I haven't eaten Ruffles in forever. Somebody's saying that he can't emulate Pokemon Masters, but he thinks that it continues to be a hard game to emulate, even though there are more 64-bit emulators out there. But he still thinks it's going to be hard for him to play it via emulation. But he's not like hyped for it anyway. Sometimes he watches a trailer of a different character that's showing on the game or showing up in the game. And actually it makes him to not want to play the game at all. Like instead of helping him to want to play the game, it does the opposite. I don't know, it's to me it sounds like a pointless game. I'm not sure. I mean, regarding the characters, I kind of like the characters, and seeing their interaction sound fun to me, especially characters that I haven't seen in forever. So I disagree on you on that point. But the gameplay sounds a little bit pointless to me. Like, I don't even know if there is PvP. It's going to be even more pointless, in my opinion, if it even doesn't have PvP. And so far, I haven't heard of PvP on Pokemon Masters, so... I'm going to use the potion on Chon just to not risk it. Or does she... No, never mind, she has the Heal Blaster. Yes, I don't think she used her Heal Blaster, so... So let's keep attacking. Especially because this guy is going to die. Wait, I used the Heal Blaster? Let's go for this then. It says that absorbs damage, like are they for real? Like if the enemy's attack charge, she's going to heal from that? Some were saying that the interactions between the characters is always fun, it's always great, but he thinks that the new versions or like the new skins of those characters, they are kinda ugly for him. Yeah, they kinda go a little bit too far, right? And then they get some Pokemon that doesn't make any sense. Yes, now they are giving them some legendaries as well. But I also think it's because the characters they are creating or adding to the game, they are more based on the game characters than the anime characters. Okay, I can do Zap now. Now I'm going to use Aigis on Chon. Or she could do that herself. Never mind, she can do that herself. You are eating some berries, man? I ate all of those frozen blueberries I have bought last year. They were great, even though like they are not fresh. I like them a lot. Let me see the picture. Lately I have been eating mostly oranges. Especially when I was with the booster vaccine that was giving me fever. And then I learned that oranges are very good for you to kind of lower your body temperature from a fever. So on those days I was eating a lot of oranges. Oh my god. Man, I can even see the freaking... the freaking, I don't know, raspberry hair? How do you call that? But they look great. And then I miss now the frozen blueberries that I ate them all. At least I have some lime juice in here, so you know what? I kind of want to drink it. Okay, Ultras, you made me really want to have some fruity taste on my mouth. I'm going to get a glass of lime juice. I'll be right back. That it is. Oh, it's called Raspberry Fuzz. Yes, hair was a bit weird, right? I just didn't know how to refer to it. Do you guys have a favorite juice? Because lime juice is definitely my favorite. My dad's lime juice is the best. This is a moment that I gotta remember you all to hydrate. These were pretty nice. Do you have a favorite berry out of all of those? I would guess your favorite are the blueberries. There is probably an official name, but most people would call it fuzz. That matches it, like I can understand. I'm personally not used to that word, but thanks to the Mario games, because there is an enemy there that's called Fuzzy, he's all sorts of like hairy and stuff, so I can make that connection between the word and the adjective. In there, lime juice isn't really a thing, so I would need to say... I mean, it's not lemonade, because it's not lemon, right? If you're saying lime juice, you are referring straight up juice from a lime with no water or sugar added? No, I added water and sugar. Oh, I can say limeade? Okay, so I can go for limeade. Let's go. Because everybody only uses lemonade in English, right? So I was like, is there limeade? The raspberries are pretty good. They have a very nostalgic flavor. I don't know if I have a fruit that would give me a nostalgic flavor. I mean, I have dishes that would give me nostalgic flavors. For example, my family's traditional cold pineapple dessert that we eat it every Christmas. But then like a fruit, I mean lime. Because like I described it, the limeade of my dad is the best, so it's something that reminds me a lot of my dad. So maybe lime could be a fruit that gives me some nostalgia. Because you guys had the raspberries bushes, I hate that for some time my family had a cashew tree. Yes, you heard it right, a cashew tree. But unfortunately, because of some renovations at my house, we had to kind of remove the cashew tree from the garden, or like not the garden, from the yard, right? So yeah, that was very sad because the cashew tree was actually giving us cashews already, but we kind of had to get rid of it. In my opinion, it was one of the worst decisions my family has made, but one of these Christmas we were talking about that cashew tree, like my parents were kind of regretful about it. So weirdest memories in your brain, maybe eating raspberries off the bush. Yeah, man, in here I can find them, but it's either going to be frozen or super expensive. So the easiest way for me to go for raspberries are the artificial flavors, right? Unfortunately. But I don't think I can find them fresh, although it's going to be like very pricey. I'm guessing that was some sort of water attack? Shh. No, I'm going to use her hyper, and then I can use Aegis on her to protect her on the next turn, right? Never mind, or I can heal her directly, because Dave has his healing ability. Although Dave needs to be protected somehow, so I'm going to use Aegis on him. And this is going to be a waste of her hyper, but that's okay. You think that raspberries may do better in a climate like yours? How's the weather there now? Is it still very cold? Some weeks ago I remember you were complaining about how cold it was. But have you been able to go out more, to enjoy a better weather, maybe to go to the beach? Speaking on which, I should take another walk. I spent like a lot of time inside in the past 2 weeks. I went there once though. Yes, I went to the museum only in one day. But I was like alternating my walks of like, I can go out to the museum and I can go out to do some grocery shopping. And then in the past 2 weeks I have been only doing online grocery shopping, and I went to the museum only once, I think. Thankfully my body hasn't complained much, because sometimes it can get more stressed out, or it can start some, body pain or anxiety even if I don't exercise it much. I haven't been jumping rope either because I'm concerned about my knee. Sometimes I feel some knee pain and I'm not sure how am I going to deal with it. But yes, this next week I think I should go for a walk and spend a little bit more time outside. Also because a lot has been going on in my life. So, getting a little bit off all of this would do better or would do good for me. But thankfully I'm still fine, I'm not like stressing too much over things, even though surprisingly I'm staying okay, right? Not sure how they or if they would like the tropical climate. The thing is that even though it's not very well promoted, there are a couple places in Brazil that are a little bit more coldish. For example, the south region. And sometimes it even gets snow there, like not every freaking day, but sometimes. So I imagine that they can grow those berries down there, and then they can freeze them and export them to the rest of the country. It's like Brazil is so big that it has all sorts of microclimate areas in here, right? But of course, the majority goes for tropical and very hot weather, especially from the southeast up, especially the northeast. The northeast is like very hot. But for example, São Paulo, which is the biggest city in Brazil, São Paulo is a cold city because it's located at a very high altitude, or like it's in a very high area. High, I mean, in comparison to the sea or ocean level, right? So it rains a lot in there, the weather changes every freaking time. When I went there I was freezing. Not like freezing as like Canada or the US standards, of course, but it was way more cold than Rio. I even had to buy some special clothes, even a beanie and gloves for me to go there. We had a 16 degrees day last week, that's not too bad. But then 0 to 8, okay, that's too cold in my opinion. The next shift in weather won't be until middle April. There is still a month, right? It's getting there, it's coming up, especially because March has been, like, in my opinion, flying through. Like, March is almost over and I feel like I haven't done anything. By the way, lights are blinking, maybe I can have a power outage. Be advised. It's doing it again. Let me finish this fight so I can say I did some progress in case I disconnect. Oh god. Wait, press the right buttons, come on. Oh no, I feel the power outage coming. Is it like raining that much outside? Come on, Sue, finish this, please! Are you kidding me? 58? You know what? I'm risking it. There we go, okay. We clutched. But now I need to save, even though it was only a single fight. Any fight or any progress counts in my opinion. There we go. And I'm still up, so like whatever is happening outside, hang it on. Somebody saying that it has been starting to get cold in there in São Paulo. Oh, you went to the park at the beach today? That's great, man. Did you take a picture? Oh man, I love this song. I mean, this game soundtrack is amazing. By the way, Outros, there was a song. Yes, I think it was the song from the underground area of this agency that I was exploring last stream. I was saying that it sounded like Ghost. It reminded me of the songs of Ghost that I heard last week, right? And I was like, man, I hope Outros hears this because this reminds me of Ghost. That's where we will see in a few days in a row of 10 plus degrees, right? Lots of people are walking and dog walking, but the water is still ice. There is no snow, like it's all frozen, but it's no longer safe to be on. And then let me see the picture. Oh my god, it looks great, come on. And then I love, if there is something so simple, but that I love so much about open areas like this one, is like grass. I love like laying on the grass and just like sky gazing and, you know, relaxing. I can see that this place that Outros is sending the picture, it has the chairs, and then it has the sunbrellas, it has all sorts of, you know, comfy places for you to be at. But I love staying or laying on a grass, of course with a towel or, you know, some sort of cloth. But I just love grass. It's something that I don't know. Maybe it is dirty, maybe it has a lot of ants and then bugs. But I love grass. And I think it's just me because many people would kind of avoid sitting on grass or like avoid, I don't know, laying on grass or something. I don't mind. I don't mind it that much. I think it's fun. So you were saying that the water was not this water, right? Like this is looking unfrozen to me. What part of the game? It was on last stream. Pretty much the to middle to the end of last stream because we were exploring the underground area of this place. What was it called? I don't know if it had a specific name. It doesn't look like it, but that water was ice? Yeah, it didn't look like it. It is perfectly still. It's frozen. Okay, maybe these guys are guarding the lever, right? That we were looking for. This is the grass you chill on. Oh my god. Why they don't promote? I still get like mind blown on how this is not the Canada people promote outside. Man, Canada is such a beautiful place, and then people say that Brazil is amazing. I mean, yeah, we do have beautiful nature, but this is like up to the ranks, you know? At least, in my opinion, look how beautiful that is. This actually looks a little bit like a beach we have in my hometown, although we don't have the grassy area in there. So it's better, but those rocks on the horizon or on the back right there that are kind of like wave breakers, that reminds me of a beach in my hometown. Yeah, look at wait, let me go back to the there we go. This is my hometown. Can wait, I don't know if you can see it well. Maybe with full cam. Can I rotate this? Yes, but can I enlarge it? I can't. But can you see it well? I think you can, right? But then, like I said, it doesn't have the grass, it has sand. Unfortunately, my camera, it doesn't have a very good focus for very close things that I try to show. I have noticed that, but I hope you could see the idea. It has the same rocks. Let me go back. Then we have another picture. Oh my god. And then now this picture reminds me a little bit of a neighborhood in Rio called Botafogo. Yeah, it reminds me of Botafogo, even though it is shorter. Like that bay where the boats are, it's shorter than the one in Rio. Yeah, this is a beautiful picture. Wait. Of Botafogo in Rio. It's not showing the boats that close because it is an overview. Is there a closer view from the boats? Kind of, like this one, for example. That on the back is the Sugarloaf Mountain, my favorite place in Rio. I love it so much. I hope someday I can go back to it. I love taking a trail for the lowest. Wait, where is my finger? Wait, I can show it. There we go. To the lowest mountain, not this one. This one. Oh my god. So yeah, I hope I can go back there soon. You do lots of walking, or there is a lot of walking to do there, because you can walk along the water, and you like this spot because you can sit on the bench and stare at the boats. That looks similar, yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Why people, I don't know, don't promote that of Canada? It's always the mountains with snow, the frozen lakes, Alberta. Let's promote Barrie. Let's promote other places of Canada that have beaches and parks, all sorts of stuff. Although Canada is huge as well, right? It's bigger than Brazil even, so of course it has all sorts of locations and spots as well. Should I attack them all? No, I'll go for defense. Have you guys done, or have you guys been shopping lately? I'm asking that because this week or this last week here in Brazil, we had like a special week for shopping because it was like the customers week, or that's how they say it or call it in the marketing. It was the customers week, and then I decided to do some shopping. And there is this one Chinese app that it has been super trendy here in Brazil, probably, or I don't know if it is any famous in any other country, but it's called Shopee. And I finally decided to see what was it about and see which sorts of things they were selling in there and if the prices were good. To my surprise, the app is amazing. I'm getting my products faster than what I thought. Thanks to this customers week marketing advertisement they went for, they gave me free freight or like free taxes on delivery, so I'm getting everything for free. And the platform is fantastic because I have been like checking on customers' opinions, and then the app kind of rewards you if you do that, so you kind of get some credits, and then you can save up on credits to make another buy in the future and then save up money. Anyway, there is a whole system in there that kind of promotes you to keep on shopping because the app kind of gives you some credits as well for just logging every day on it and stuff, so I'm liking it a lot. And I was mind blown by the amount of fun things I found in there. Even though I have only bought one fun thing, I bought like 6 items. 5 of them were items that I kind of was considering to get already. Like I bought a mirror that had a larger image, or like it had a zoom, so I could see things bigger. I felt like I should buy one mirror like that. I bought a phone holder. I'm waiting for it to come, but it's like a... it's pretty much to hold my phone while I'm watching things on it on my bed, instead of like holding it myself like this, right? A phone holder, I don't know if there is a better name, maybe a phone support. I bought a duster, but it's like a hair duster. Like after I shave my hair, there is a lot of tiny hairs that keep on my face, so I wanted to buy a duster to clean my face out of those hair. I'm missing more things. Oh yes, I bought some envelopes because I'm planning to sell my Pokemon cards, and then I'll need envelopes to be sending and mailing those cards. So I found a good pack of envelopes. And I think I'm missing something else. Oh yes, and I bought a scale, like a kitchen scale. So now I can have more precision when cooking some sort of recipes, especially desserts, right? But the only fun thing I bought is actually an anime related item. And once it's in here, I will be wearing it, so I can show it on stream. It's a shirt from the anime Haikyuu, which is one of the best animes I have watched last year. It's a volleyball-based anime, and they were selling the uniform of the volleyball team, which was also customizable, because I could pick the number and the name on the back of it. So I decided to go all in on that, and I'm waiting for it to come. I think it's probably going to get in here probably this week. But I found so many cool things. I found a tarot card set based on the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime. I found the freaking Mario 64 portraits. I was mind blown by them. I will buy them for sure, at least one, in the future to decorate my room. I felt like, damn, this is such a genius idea, like to have the portraits of Mario 64 as an item to decorate your house, you know? So they had like Bob Bomb's Battlefield, Holly Rogers Lagoon, they had Womp's Fortress, they had TikTok Clock, they had Tiny Huge Island as well. Those are the ones I can remember right now from the models. They had like 10 or so models. Anyway, I love this app, and I saw it has a lot of gaming, anime, you know, small widgets and gadgets for you to buy as well. Useful things that are simple but good. So yes, I had this shopping section, And I'm liking it. I'm liking what I have got, and I hope this Haikyuu shirt doesn't disappoint me as well. It is quite the size. Wait, maybe I lost the context now. Oh, you mean Canada, right? Yeah, Canada is huge. So yes, in the future, I hope that I can be getting some anime or gaming things, maybe to decorate my room, or maybe even to like wear myself. And then they had all sorts of things. They had some dioramas as well of like 3D effects of Mario. Oh yeah, they had that amazing Super Mario RPG poster. I fell in love for it. They even sell the boxes from the games, right? If you wanna buy a replica of like a Super Mario's RPG box for the SNS, you could. They sell that as well. Even though I'm not going to get the cartridge, although they do sell that too, having the box to decorate, I think it's also a very fun idea. But yes, the only thing that I was disappointed was that I could not find a Persona-based tarot set, right? I found a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one, but not a Persona, so I was disappointed because I really wished I could have a Persona tarot deck. Okay, there we go, we got one of them down. This is now single target, right? It's not. Okay, go for it. Oh, I felt like this was Zap. They were both so yellowish that I got confused. Go for Void. Man, the Void bullet, it's so good. Go for the regular pistol. Laser, I guess? Yeah, at this moment, let's just finish the battle. It's not worth the healing, right? And I guess this is what's going to save Scintilia. The bridges are now extended. Or maybe not, maybe it's just like more puzzle. Oh, by the way, there is this one website, I even posted it on Discord, that I was getting to know today. It is a website called Pie Packer, and it pretty much has a compilation of retro games, many retro games, all sorts of retro games, even Top Gear, also known as Top Racer in other countries. It has Metal Slug, it has Worms, it has some very arcade games like Pong and some other Atari games. So this one platform called Pie Packer, it has all of those OG games for you to play on a browser for free, with the possibility of chatting or having a video conference with friends, and multiplayer as well. Like you can play those games on a multiplayer. And according to the platform, those games have some sort of license for them to do what they're doing, so it's not like piracy. So I thought it was a very cool idea, and many people here in Brazil are already testing it out. I just thought it was funny that when I watched the trailer for the platform on YouTube, they kind of used the same colors, the same kind of marketing strategies as Twitch, in my opinion, so it looks a lot like Twitch. I even thought, like, is Twitch doing this new project? But yes, that's a recommendation of a platform I got to know today, Pie Packer. And if you like retro games, maybe you could give it a shot, especially if you are looking for playing it multiplayer. Because I haven't tested it myself, but it seems to work or do a very good job on that. I was surprised it got Top Gear in there. Top Gear is amazing. Oh my god, this is back to the entrance? Or what the heck is going on down there with the Daft Punk duo? Anyway, we will figure that out later, right? First we need to save Centillia. Subaru is questioning what is the definition of retro, because PlayStation 2 can be considered retro already. I understand what you're saying, but when I refer to retro, I think it's still like Super Nintendo lower, with some margin to PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64. But on this case, it seems to be Super Nintendo below, like Super Nintendo, Mega Drive or Sega Genesis, Master System. It actually has some indie games in there as well on this platform. It's not only OG games. Some independent developers can also allow this platform to have or to share their games and their projects in there too. But I thought it was a very good idea because one of the things that people criticize the most is like, why and how are the big companies of gaming not having platforms for people to still play their older games? For example, if you wanna play, I don't know, let's see, I can't get a very good example now, even though there are so many games that we haven't seen them in forever. I will say Chrono Cross, even though now Chrono Cross is finally coming back, but before the announcement, like, you couldn't play Chrono Cross unless you had the PlayStation 1 or something. So it's good that there is at least this platform kind of saving and compiling and, you know, allowing players to still experience some games that you can't find them easily anymore, because the original companies that develop them, they don't have them in their services or servers, and then those games end up getting forgotten and lost or very expensive on the market. By the way, Saber, did you watch the PlayStation State of Play? I think that was actually last week, but I don't remember if I talked about it. And then this week there were more news, it seems, and then I watched the trailer for the Hogwarts Legacy game, the new Harry Potter game, right? This new Harry Potter game is looking great. I was even shocked that they said it's going to be released for the Switch. I was not expecting that. Maybe it's going to be some sort of cloud service, I'm not sure. But yes, the game is looking amazing. Although the only thing that bugged me was the plot. Maybe because I'm very nostalgic on Harry Potter, so I was hoping for the plot to have Harry, Ron and Hermione, you know, all of the things we already know from the books and the first movies of Harry Potter. I was expecting something around the lines of what we already know, but they are going for a complete new story. So yeah, the new plot was like, I don't know if I like this too much, but besides that, the game is looking amazing. It looks very fun to explore Hogwarts and the surroundings of it. Yeah, so we're saying that some companies, they seem to like or prefer that their games disappear through history. Chrono Cross got a port for the Vita, if you're not mistaken. Oh really? I didn't know that. This week I haven't seen it, but of weeks ago he has seen it, or he has seen some trailers on the feed. Were you also very disappointed about the first game they announced? And it was a Capcom game. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was the game that had dinosaurs attacking a city. I was very disappointed because I saw Capcom and then I saw dinosaurs. I was like, holy shit, Dino Crisis Remake is real! Like the fans are celebrating right now, throwing a party outside. And then it was a new IP of dinosaurs attacking a city that nobody cared for, because that's not what they wanted from Capcom. So I was very shocked that Capcom did that to everybody. They had like the bold face to like throw a dino game that was not Dino Crisis. But what I liked about that conference was the new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game. I was happy that it's getting a lot of characters on it. The new Square Enix games were okay-ish to me. I mean, they are good, but they were not enough to make me excited for the whole conference. That conference was missing something out, like... Oh, I healed the wrong person! Like, this is also the first time I do that, right? I always do that. But I think we'll be fine, at least I can take some hits, right? Sean, can you get them both? No. But sure, go for this guy. Actually, that was stronger than what I was thinking. I will not heal her, should I? I think I don't need to heal her. Right? Right, Sue? There we go. Yes, right, Subway, we all wanted Dino Crisis, and then where is it? They even had a head-haired character in there, so people could be thinking, was it Regina? Or Regina? I'm not sure how is that name in English. I said Regina because of German, actually. I remember the character from Dark. And yes, they were saying her name or pronouncing her name as Regina. Maybe it is Regina or something, right? This reminded me that I was watching a video about some English slangs, and I think I mentioned this one or I mentioned this one last stream, which was like, I'm feeling Gucci, and then I learned that Gucci is like, I'm feeling cool or good. At first I felt like Gucci is like a brand, so maybe you're feeling classy, you know, but no, the meaning is actually good or cool. But then on the same video they were saying that the name Karen is also a slang already. I felt like it was just a meme, maybe a more private meme, you know, just for some people. But no, it seems that that Karen has like expanded and became like a big thing already in English, or at least for English speakers. And yeah, they were saying, or they were teaching me that Karen is now a slang. I found a pain pill. This item allows you to activate Desperate Mode once without losing any style. To activate the Desperate Mode? But how do I do that? Isn't it automatic or random? Why would I activate myself out of nowhere, you know? It's no cost to initiate desperate mode. I don't understand this. It's like a guaranteed desperate mode? And then they were connecting the desperate mode to the style. So does it mean that the more style I have, the more chances I have to like be desperate? I didn't know that. Hi Electro, welcome. I guess we won't see many kids named Carrie in this generation, right? I was surprised that it got this big. Like, I was thinking only a certain group of people would be saying it or using it, but I got a video from a Brazilian English teacher teaching that to all of her students. So I was like, dude, this thing lost control. It's now, you know, getting to all sorts of locations. So yeah, caring is now a freaking slang in English. I don't know if I can explain how I understand this slang, so Electro, in case I'm wrong, please correct me. But from what I could understand in general, it is like, don't be annoying or something. You know, sort of person that's hard to deal with, or a situation that could be hard to deal with. That's how I understand this, but maybe I'm not fully certain or fully correct on my understanding. But that's how if somebody uses that word, that's how I would get it, or have the idea of it. So what else is going on down here? Well, there are those guys, but this is the elevator, right? There is a door in here. So it's someone who is conservative and complains. Okay, so I kind of got the right idea. It's like, don't be a Karen, right? But if I'm not mistaken, the origin from this slang is from a TV show, right? It's not because of like a real person, if I'm not mistaken. Or could it be out of a real person? I hope it's not, because otherwise, poor person, poor Karen. But I think it's because of Seinfeld, and we will probably want to speak with your manager. Yeah, right, that's exactly the idea that I get from it, even though it was a bit fuzzy for me to put it on words, right? But yes, it is like an annoying person, basically. By the way, Electro, like last week, although I think you kinda already have it, right? But last week, Cities Skylines was for free on Epic. I hope you have gotten it. I saw Emily like screaming to me on Discord for me to get it, and it seems that she loves that game, and I'm getting more hyped to play it. Even the YouTuber that kinda gives me tips and advices about freebies and giveaways out there, he was like, he always has his own streams to like be testing the games he gets for free from all sorts of platforms. And he went to test Cities Skylines, and then he was only saying on his YouTube feed that he's addicted to Cities Skylines. So I was like, holy shit, this game gotta be good. And he's not even a, let's say, a person who really, you know, is addicted to simulators and city simulator games or something. No, he was shocked how the game got to him in a way that he was not expecting. No, wait, do you mean the Karen? Or do you mean Cities Skylines? You have only seen the memes? Okay, maybe we're talking about the Karen. I have the idea it's from Seinfeld, but I'm not sure. I just hope now that it's not based on a real person. Oh, you saw the Humble Bundles you created, Relief? I actually haven't seen much of it, only some games. The one bundle that I saw more details was the bundle for itch.io, right? Itch.io had a lot of indie games in there that interest me, but I felt it was still not the time for me to be buying them, even though it was a very, very, very good deal. Oh, you have been getting into Cities Skylines. There we go. Yeah, I got it because Epic Games gave it away, and I'm from the reactions of like people around me, I'm really thinking it's fantastic. Like it's looking like it's going to be a fun game. Even though I gotta say that my experience with SimCity 3000 when I was a kid was like horrible because I could never build a good or prosperous city. I could only have it attacked by aliens, basically. But I wanna overcome my trauma with Cities Skylines and also with Surviving Mars. That's another game that I'm very curious, and I think it's by the same creators. But have you been into some other simulators out there, man? Like, have you tried Parkasaurus? Emily was trying Parkasaurus too. Or Parkitect. Or even Planet Coaster, right? Have you been getting more on Planet Coaster? What do we have in here? We have the coffee machine, right? This is the coffee machine right here. No, it's not. It's the defense turret. It has a heavy armor and it causes heavy damage. I guess I will target it first then. The security bot and the cleaner. And then who is this guy? It's the tally. It's guaranteed to kill within 7 days or your money back. What? I know what this is. This is a reference to the Ring, right? Like Samara will come out of the television to kill me? What the heck? I'm kind of not hoping, but I'm kind of curious to wait to not attack this guy to see if something will happen after 7 turns. I mean, probably not. Probably this is just a joke. But this is totally a reference to freaking The Ring. Which, by the way, is the movie that I haven't watched because I'm not a big fan of horror. I only watch a couple horror movies. But it's the movie that my sister watched. And after that movie, together with the Blair Witch Project, my sister stopped watching horror movies in her life. It's funny because in the past, my sister was a little demon that used to bring me to her friends' houses to like have horror movie sessions. So I was like, no, I don't want to go, but she brought me anyway with her to like, let's watch freaking Scream, or like, I know what you did last summer together. And then I was there watching horror movies even though I didn't want to. And then after those 2 movies, The Ring and Blair Witch Project, my sister broke down on horror movies. She's scared of anything today. On the other hand, I'm kinda getting more brave on some other horror movies out there, but not everything. I recommend looking up tutorials to start. It is a little tricky. Yeah, there was a tutorial video on my feed one of these days. Oh, you finished Planet Coaster already? Or a project? And then you'll be playing Parkitect next month. And you love it so far? You think you'll play more of that rather than Roller Coaster Tycoon? I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes I think about going back to Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I think I will wait until my computer or the new computer, until I buy the new computer, right? So I can like see if I can get more motivated to go back to 2 days of streaming or something, because I also want to go back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. And then having the new computer, the streams will be much more easy to go. So I'll see how that goes. But I sometimes wonder and think about going back to Roller Coaster Tycoon because I still need to finish that game. Usually watching a good horror movie makes you want to watch more. I like some slashers, and I think one reason why I like slashers is because of the same reason why I like some battle royale based animes or movies. For example, Death Note or Basilisk, the first season, or even the Japanese movie Battle Royale, or the Hunger Games movies, for example. I like the competition to see who is going to be the survivor, you know. So some slasher horror movies have that, of like who is going to die, who is going to survive. So I think that's why I kind of like those horror movies a little bit. I definitely don't like um what is the word? I know there is a better word, but I mean, I can't remember the right word, but I don't like some alien-based horror movies. Like, that can be very impactful on me. It's something that, you know, makes me shocked, depending on how it goes. I also don't like spirits, movies or things like that, even though there is a show now on Netflix that I do want to watch because all of the other shows around the same lines or about the same topic on Netflix, I have liked them a lot. I'm talking about a show that's about like um, the afterlife, and it's pretty much a medium that goes and interviews people and like try to have a, you know, a metaphysical experience to kind of have this communication between the dead person and the family, and then see if like and see if the information matches of like, oh, can you communicate to the spirit. I kind of like those shows when they are let's see, or let's say like based in our real life, not when it's in a movie. In a movie it can get me very scared a little bit, but in real life as a discussion I think it's interesting. There is a Life After Death, if I'm not mistaken. That's the name of the Netflix documentary, Life After Death. That documentary was amazing in my opinion about this topic. And then now there is a new show about it too that I need to watch. But yes, alien-based horror movies, they kind of shock me a little bit. Sci-fi horror maybe, like Alien. The one movie that I watched, although maybe if I say it, it could be a spoiler. Have you watched Robert Pattinson's amazing acting movie called The Lighthouse? Man, The Lighthouse was scarier than what I thought. But it's a very good movie, but I would not watch that movie again because of how impactful and dramatic it is. And I was not thinking it would be horror, but it has touches on horror, but it's mostly suspense. But the suspense is so strong that there were moments that I could not look at the screen. I was like this. I was trying to not see everything. That movie got me off guard. I was expecting some sort of thriller and psychological drama. It's not only that. You see, that horror on that movie was very impactful on me. It is not necessarily full alien horror, but there is a mystical thing in there going on that made me completely unsettled and uncomfortable, right? But again, don't get me wrong, the movie is amazing. It's just that I was not expecting any of that and ready for any of that, so it destroyed me on like making me uncomfortable. So even though I don't have strength to watch it again, it was fantastic. You don't think you enjoyed it though? The lighthouse looked too intense for... Look at that emote! Oh my god, it's such a good emote, man. You see, I miss playing Roller Coaster Tycoon so much. I don't even remember which level I stopped the game, but I know I was getting through all of those sorts of crazy levels of like You gotta build 10 coasters of like excitement rating of 1,000, and then hahaha suffer, kiddo. Yeah, I was getting to those awesome levels, but I was also getting to the end of the levels, I guess, probably to the last half of levels of the second expansion. Last weekend, I was recommending some Zelda-based or Zelda-related or games that look a lot like Zelda games to Death Dog. And this week, another one was released. I don't know if Electro likes some adventure games like Zelda, I'm not sure. But just to complete the list from last weekend, that I was saying that if you guys like Zelda or like some 2D Zelda games, you should look up for Blossom Tales, Wire Walk, and Lina's Inception, but now a new one as well, which is Tunic. Tunic was out this week, and out of the reviews I have seen so far, it's looking fantastic. So that's another Zelda-like adventure game, in case you guys like those games. Hopefully with time I can play all of them. Let me see. This is my last round. I will defend everybody. So Alisa took the most hits. I will heal her. By the way, Electro, now changing the topic into shows. There is a TV show on Netflix or a series that I don't want to say it is like Another Dark, it's not going to be Another Dark. The Another Dark show that I'm waiting for is 1899, so we gotta hope it's going to be released or out soon. But there is a show that many fans of Dark have been talking about on my YouTube feed, and they were saying the show surprised them a lot. And I think it's called Archive. Let me actually get the number. It's Archive something. Is it 81 or 51? Let me see. Yes. There is this one show on Netflix that I'm getting very curious about. Archive 81. I still haven't been able to start watching it, but everybody that I follow on YouTube that love Dark, they have been talking about the show. So hopefully soon I can start watching it, and then that could be a recommendation. It seems to be a very intriguing and smart show as well. But speaking on good shows, they released the date for Season 3 of The Umbrella Academy, and it's going to be out on June 22nd. So Umbrella Academy, if you like Dark, is another recommendation too. It's one of my favorite shows on Netflix. And then also there was a teaser for The Boys, right? The third season of The Boys. Now it's not Netflix, it's an Amazon show. I am excited for that, but I'm not sure if they will go in the direction that I would want. Because personally, I would prefer them to make The Boys more like a battle royale thing of like humans against the heroes. And like from the half of season 1 up to now, it has been a little bit different than that. It has, you know, not been a chase or like a direct fight between the humans and the heroes. So I hope they go back to the beginning of the show when it was more like that. Like humans trying to kill the heroes and heroes trying to kill the humans. From the trailer it seems that it's going to be very brutal and intense. But I don't know if it's going to change the direction the show was going for. But there is also The Boys coming up in June as well. Archive 81 is horror? Interesting, I was expecting some sort of mystery and investigation, but it's horror then, huh? But yes, man, I'm telling you that it looks good. From what I'm seeing from the reviews of like the YouTubers and influencers, they have been saying the show surprised them a lot, so it's enough to convince me to stop and watch it. I actually liked Season 2 of The Boys more than Season 1, or at least more than the fans in general, because I remember when Season 2 was out, many people were complaining about it. But I liked it more than like people were saying, you know? But I admit that before I start watching any of those seasons, I gotta watch a recap, because I have been forgetting a lot of details of every show I watch. Electro, have you watched this one amazing Netflix show called Alice in Borderland? I don't remember if I recommended that one to you. If I haven't, please watch it. It was one of my favorite shows of last year together with Euphoria. And then I also need to watch the season 2 of Euphoria. Alice in Borderland was so good. The main character Huey didn't have much to do. Yeah, right? I don't think he's a very good, like, protag. What I'm hoping right now is for Homelander to go crazy and go nuts. Not to mention that Homelander had a situation in real life. I don't know if I told you, if I said this before, or if I told you, but he got arrested in Spain for, I mean the actor, like the real person, for like fighting somebody. Oh, by the way, Dave is almost dead. But his turn is next, but I don't... He can use the potion on himself, right? I really need to start killing somebody here. Dave, you're going to heal yourself. And then Sean also needs to be healed. Yes, I'm using heal Blaster on herself. Oh my god, Alyssa clutching like crazy. We can go for the briefer, right? What else can I do? I can go for the Void Blaster. Maybe trying to kill this guy? And then now I use the potion, or actually I'm not going to use the potion, I'm going to use Aegis. Dave is down, so it's 1-1. One down for them and one down for us. You have too many things to watch, man. I also have, but I haven't been watching many things anymore, you know. I have been only watching the Pokemon anime, an anime called Osama Ranking, or The Ranking of Kings. Although I'm thinking I don't know if it's going to end soon. I'm actually surprised this first season has been lasting this long. By the way, next month, Call Me Can't Communicate Season 2 is going to be released, so I'm totally going to watch that because it was my favorite anime of last year. Call Me Can't Communicate was amazing. And then I started watching the 7th season of The Flash because it was released on Netflix. But it hasn't been too great, and a lot of things have been going on in my life, so I kind of left it behind a little bit. But I'll see if I can go back to it. You finished watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. You were watching the first season, like The Legend of Aang, or have you watched The Last of Korra? Both are great. Maybe Korra has its ups and downs, but I like them both a lot. And then you're starting to watch Star Wars Clone Wars. That's the only movie I have watched of Star Wars. You know, someone that likes King's Ranking? Yeah, it is... I don't know how to say it right now, because... in my opinion, it is good. But I don't think it is like... fantastic, a must-watch. No, that idea kinda got out of my mind already. Maybe in the beginning I was starting to see it being like a very promising anime, or I had greater expectations towards it. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad show, not at all. But at the same time, I don't think it is, you know, a must-watch anymore by the episodes I am at right now. So I can recommend, but I don't recommend it as strongly as some other things I have watched. But it is entertaining for sure, and it does have some interesting characters that will be either good or bad, you know, depending on the situations they go through. So it has an interesting character constructions, or I don't know, character development. But at the same time, I don't think it is a must-watch, right? I don't think it is a show that you'll be missing out that much. But it's interesting. Oh, so you are going to watch Korra next? Don't expect it to be as great as Aang's cycle or like Aang's journey, but it is good as well. It has some very good parts. Especially Season 3. Season 3 was surprisingly good. So how can I... By the way, why can't... Oh, never mind, this is Alyssa. I'm not going to kill this guy easily, right? I have a bad feeling, guys. I think we are not going to win this fight. I gotta use the potion. And then hide from enemies. I can use that on Sean while Sean recharges, right? It said hides from enemies and then Sean is there? I was thinking Sean would not get hit. You like the world enough? Yes, the world they created for the show is very good. Have you seen the... Speaking on like world, right? Have you seen the new Harry Potter game? My friend was super hyped for it. I still can't believe it's going to be released on the Switch. Hogwarts Legacy. Man, there is not much I can do in here. I need to recharge as well. She's probably going to die, but... And And then Chon recharged, but she's almost dead. Yeah, we are dead in here. I can't win this. But I'm going to keep on trying though. If only I had a very strong attack right now. Maybe the counter. Yeah, I need to try this again. The counter was fantastic. I should have gone for it earlier. Yeah, this is over because I can't heal myself. Oh wait, haven't you seen it, Electro? You should take a look on this week's Hogwarts Legacy game video, right? Somebody is saying that if you are invisible, probably the enemy can't target that character, but the area of effect attack will get the whole area, so probably it's going to get hit. Yeah, that's probably what happened then. But man, this fight was tough. Let me try this again. Maybe I should try changing the target, like who I should kill first. I don't like the ring guy, so I think I should go for him. Especially because that pretty much got half of his HP already. What else can I do? I will save the bullet for later. Let's go for System Crash. Let's get the Earth element. And then defense for everybody. What is it do? Oh, okay, that was alright. He just took out my style, that's fine. I thought he was going to heal the party or like heal his other companions. This can disarm? Seriously? Is this on everybody? It is. There we go! I got rid of the television guy. By the way, my lights in here are blinking. Maybe I can have a power outage. So if I disappear, that's the reason. Let's start attacking the security bot next. And then you're going to start healing people in here. Or I can try the block again, but... It's on only him? Oh, never mind, it's this, right? I don't know if it's going to work again. But I also don't want to use my potion right now. I'll go for Aegis. On Dave. This is not on everybody, right? But you can heal yourself. I'm going for a briefer. And then Dave can heal Sue. I can use the potion. And then, oh my god, she doesn't have the Heal Blaster recharge. Although this is the Absorb Shield, I will test it. I want to know if I get hit, if she can really get healed by that. Although, maybe I should save that for another moment, right? Let's go for a Protective Barrier. Recharge. Man, Dave, you... I think I'll throw the... No, the Void Bullet is better on the next turn. I need him to recharge as well. And Sue as well. And then Chon, you need to have focus so you can heal everybody on the next turn. Okay, we're good now. Now I can attack. Let's go for knockout on that guy. And then I can go for zap. That can kill him, right? Nice. Sue is going to attack as well. Let's go for face punch on the defense turret. And finally I can heal everybody. Alyssa, go for attack. Let's use her hyper. Then Dave can use his healing ability. Sean can recharge, but Sue attacks first. So I'm going to use counter attack. And Sean recharges, because Sean is going to be healing everybody. Do I still have the potion or no, I don't? I need to heal them. So now I don't know if I risk it. I will risk it. Okay. They are resisting it. There we go. I risked it for the better. Counter is still working. That's awesome. Now I can go for the Void Bullet. Let's go. Oh wait, but... okay. I forgot that after their turn, they die right away, right? If they are resisting. Like Alyssa just died before Chon had the chance to resurrect everybody or refresh everybody. Dave is also going down right now. But Void Bullet for the win. Okay, can those two win against the freaking cleaner? The cleaner was weak to earth, right? God bless the counter. Yeah, Chon can only recharge and heal, because Su can't heal at all. Let's disarm him. I think we got this. It's slowly but steady. But this fight was as hard as a freaking boss battle. Thankfully, this game allows my dead party members to still get the experience points, because otherwise I would need to be doing a lot of grinding. I just got an achievement called Stylist. Wait, yeah, it's Stylish. Oh my god, it's because freaking Su got 300% of style. Come on, we gotta cause more damage though. Should I try something different? I'll try the hypercut, or the uppercut actually. Maybe it is the hypercut because of the hyper turn we have right now, so it counts. Nice! Okay, no regrets. This is for the party. Okay, we can go for that. Oh, how? I freaking had the defense boost and you got 80 out of me on a single hit? Yes, Su is down right now. This is his last attack. Oh my god, I can't win like this. It's over. I will never cause... How much? 4,000 damage right now. Man, I'm dead again. Although 300 was not bad. So this was very close. Subber is saying that this is like Devil May Cry. The damage is based on style. Or not damage. You mean score is based in style? I think that the enemy was hitting harder and harder, don't you think? Like the cleaner? Probably because of the extent amount... Wait. Probably because of the length of the battle. If there is a way to grind, do you mean to fight some other enemies to get more levels up? I mean, I have been fighting every enemy I find, but I'm not sure if they respawn. I can test that. But now I know that I need to kill the cleaner first, because it's so annoying. But did you see that I gave defense boost to my party members and I still got hit AF? Holy sh... Can I reset already? Man! mean, should I keep on going? What do you think? I think I don't have a chance like this already. No, let's reset, right? No, let's reset. Just like spam anything. Somebody say maybe that could have been a hit kill or like something. Do you mean on Dave? If there weren't the defense boosts? I see, so on the previous fight, right? Because on the previous fight there was a defense boost, now I decided to not go for it. And then Dave died. The last save was, yes, on the power outage scare. Don't worry, we can reset this. And I also don't want to go grind for this fight. I think I have a chance, I was very close last time. It's just that I need to have better luck. Or maybe a better strategy as well, but it sounds or it looks like it's doable. Yeah, let's reset this. Man, Sue is still here. So the thing is that I need to get rid of the cleaner, but maybe I should target the cleaner after getting rid of at least one of the others. So like the cleaner should be the second priority, because those three also are annoying AF, so I will go for the security bot because not only he has the lowest HP, but also the tally looks like he only targets a single party member of mine for his attacks instead of multi-targeting. And then the security bot attacks everybody sometimes, and that's annoying, so I'll go for the security bot first. I will give him the earth element a little bit later, because now it's a priority for me to kill somebody, so I'm going for a counter. And then I'm using the torch. Or should I go for the defense? I'll go for the defense. Man, Dave can't take a hit. Okay, so next I'm going to use the laser. And then I'm going to heal Dave. I'm going to keep on fighting the bot. Maybe I can go for the uppercut. Can I kill it? Almost. Maybe now I can kill everybody with the purification torch. There we go, one down. The counter is still working as perfectly. Alyssa clutched, that's good. I can use the first aid on her. They've got the hyper. Let's go for the void bullet on the cleaner. And then now I can try going for the earth element. Meanwhile, Chon should be starting the healing processing here. Please don't kill Su now. No! Okay, he resisted. He resisted, but I'll need to use the potion because as his turn is before Chon's turn, Chon won't be able to heal everybody before he dies. So I need to use the potion. Dave will be using the potion because I have the hyper now. Can I kill the tally? I could! Nice! Yeah, Dave, you gotta use the potion on Su. While Chon will heal everybody. Let's go for... Can I kill that guy? I can't. Let's go for the face punch. Nice damage. Hi Yoda, what's up? I have a feeling these 4 robots will combine. Oh my god! No, don't do that, man. This is like my 4th attempt on this battle. If they combine in like a Megazord, I will be turned into dust. So Chon got the focus, she can heal everybody. Let's go. Now I should start recharging everybody. Yeah, recharge everybody. Okay, Dave has a problem right there. I still have the Aegis. Oh my god, I hope they don't kill somebody next turn. I'll give that to Alyssa. Because Chon is focusing. Okay. Okay, we got this. Now water on the cleaner. Yes, on the cleaner, because I gotta get rid of it first. Then... we go for system crash. We then use the... I can save the uppercut for the next turn. Go for feint. And then now we heal everybody. Oh no, Chon! I don't know if I still have Dave's ability to heal. I hope I have it. I will inspire Su for a very amazing strong uppercut. I still have it, thank goodness. Yes, give him your best, Falcon! Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button, rip! There we go. Falcon punch! Oh heck yes! Let's go, now I think I got this, come on. I have everybody alive, even though clutchy. This is on everybody, sure, go for a multi-defense. Nice. Now I need to recharge. Recharge yourself too. Aegis. No, I don't have Aegis. I have Hide. It is worth trying it, yes. Hide Dave. And then recharge as well. He still got Dave, but I have my healing ready to use, right? But I mean, I will use all of my healings right now. Man, I don't have Aegis. I use all of my healings, oh my god. If this is an anime, this will be 1 versus 1 fight for each character. Oh yes, right, like in Dragon Ball, that's true. Like a tournament, sort of. Or even, how is that anime called? 7 Deadly Sins, right? I still gotta go back to that anime, it's been forever. Not that I really liked it, but as I started watching it, I think I should finish watching it. But there was a moment where they were doing this too, like each character was fighting another. Oh, maybe I could try this? Wait. No, I should go for focus, but I will hope she can survive this hit. She could. Nice. So we can attack now. Very good moment for that defense break. Oh, if only I had the uppercut. I will risk it. I think we can kill it. Yes, I think we got this. There we go. Jesus! We got flood? Water damage to everybody. Everybody's leveling up, good. Okay, that's pretty much Alyssa's last attack, right? I'm saving because that was hard. And I don't know if I will have a power outage. Is there more enemies to fight, or are there more? Like the Daft Punk duo? It's the Overseer. Rogue Agent Alyssa LaSalle, it is time to give yourself up. I only get to know about 7 Deadly Sins from a gacha game. It seems interesting, but never find the time to binge through it. It is a mix of interesting show, but at the same time generic. That's my problem about it. It is not too bad, but at the same time there are moments where it feels very generic. You know, it's like the same formula as always, although there are some... What I think is that the characters have a lot of charisma and like personality, but everything else is generic. Maybe that's the problem. That's why I don't feel very hyped for it. For example, I know there are seasons still for me to watch and they are available, but I kind of left the show behind. But the characters are charismatic. There are many characters in there that it's kind of hard for you to forget them. Not necessarily the main protagonist, but the companions. Yes, I prefer the companions other than the main protagonist. I even forgot his name. You see, I even forgot the main character's name. Yes, I really forgot his name. It is time to give yourself up. No, we are here breaking this place down even though we weren't here before. Very well, exterminate program activated. Okay, so we will have more fights. Three robots? What are they about? Now I have Flood at least. It's the Overseer. It is weak on its own, but can someone help? Oh no. And then we have the Chloe. It grabs on and never lets go. Man, I can't believe I'm fighting the Daft Punk though. I love Daft Punk, come on. Huh. Which would be the best strategy here? Meliodas, yes, there we go, Samurai. I would never remember his name anymore. Yeah, Meliodas. I liked the character Dan, which is like a side character. And also King. King is awesome. Do you guys have hopes I would win this boss fight in my first attempt? I wanna know from you. I will not start a poll or like a prediction, but I will try to be like very careful so I can win this first try after the freaking humiliation of the previous fights. I remember it's something similar to Meliodas. Yeah, that was close. It's Meliodas though. Yeah. Leonidas. 5,500. The thing is that those two guys will always be coming back, right? But somebody should be dealing with them, and then somebody should be focusing on the boss. I think I will have... Man, I can't waste a hyper, so that goes on you. Sabri is saying that he believes in me. Really, man, I'm not sure. I'm scared. 5,000. The previous fight should have been like a warm-up. It depends if I can time things up in here. If only the Enviro hack could paralyze everybody, you know? What if I go for the enraging shreds? I should use the shield break when everybody has the hypers. And then the void bullet when Dave has the hyper. You know what? I will go for a styro increasing here. Or should I go for system crash? System crash. How much can I do? 71? Getting the earth element will not help us out in here, not so far at least. But I think the counter could be the best for us to do, right? As there are multiple enemies that will be attacking Sue, so counter sounds the best option. And then Sean should get ready to heal everybody, I guess. But for a start, we should go for a defense boost. Wait, what? They were not joking that they grabbed my characters? I think the flood should be awesome for the hyper. I will go for knockout. Although I'm concerned about that. bash. Can I get Sean free from that? What are they doing to Sean? Sean is my healer, come on. I don't want to use Zap right now, so man. This is unfair. They keep on blocking my characters, I can't use them. Although at the very least they are not causing direct damage, so I appreciate that, but they are little by little blocking my characters. This is BS. 200 still, I don't think I can free unless I go for the uppercut. I won't go for the uppercut, but what if the third Claw, or Chloe, I'm not sure how to say his name, grabs Sue as well? Oh, that's the damage they caused? And he did grab... You know what? This tsunami power right now! Release the Kraken! There we go! Welcome back, Sean. Can you attack everybody you can? Please do it. Burn them up! Are you kidding me? Stop getting my characters. You can keep Dave though. But not Sue! Sue is important. Come on. 9 HP, are you kidding me? 80 and 85 only? I mean, if I free Dave, he can go for a hyper, right? So I will do that. Yeah. Now I can go for Void Bullet on this guy. And then I still have the Heal Blaster and the Focus. I actually think I can attack. Oh yes, I can use Echo. Oh my goodness, this is not going to stop, right? Then you'll get 2 of my party members. But I gotta recharge, because Alyssa seems to be the best attacker on the multiple targets. What can you do, Dave? I will try the Enviro Hack. Can somebody get paralyzed, please? So they don't get my... I mean, that was... Why did you choose the freaking one that already has Sue? Come on, that's useless. Just in case, I will start my healing on everybody. Yes, I'm healing everybody. Who's almost letting them go? Okay. But I don't have a lot. I will need a stronger attack. What is it doing? What the heck was that? Was that a healing attack? Thank goodness my counter is still on. uppercut, right? On Alyssa. Or on the enemy on Alyssa, there we go. And then Chon, you can use a potion on Sue. Okay, now I go for Flood. But they are still up. I hope the counter is still happening. And I should try getting Dave out. Or should I not? What else can I do? The shield break. Somebody saying that Dave is safer under their claws. You know what? Maybe you are right about that. But I'm concerned on who they are going to target next. If they get my healer, I think that's going to suck. But then I don't know if I can like hide my healer, you know? Like I can use this on Chon and then they will ignore her. But then they will target Alyssa and Sue. So who is going to destroy them at the same time, right? Very interesting fight, this one. At first it looks not too bad, but now... If only Alyssa could have recharged. Nobody's any close to get to the hyper either, so... No! I did that by accident, by the way. But sure, if that's what the universe wanted to happen, what can I do, right? I wish I had the... I will try it. Please don't go for Chon. They went for Chon, of course. Guys, I don't think we'll win this on the first try. Damage? But I don't have flood though. It's because of their style. The more they attack, the stronger they hit. I'll take a risk in here. Two on the same character? Okay, I'm dead. This is too much. I had a good start, but they keep on summoning those things. Like, give me a break, right? It is useless for me to resist on like the claw because they will never stop coming. It's just like the Smash Mouth song. How is it though? Oh my god, I forgot All Stars lyrics. Let me get the correct lyrics. I mean, forgetting lyrics is my standard, right? But it's something like that. You never see they coming or something. I wanna remember it because I used to love this song. Yeah. Well, the years start coming and don't stop coming. Fetch the rules and I hit the ground running. It didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so much claw. Stop grabbing my characters. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Yes, I gotta go all in into the boss, like the real boss. The Overseer. I wonder if any of my other abilities, or maybe I should say accessories, could have abilities that would help me more in here. Counter attack. Sure. Can you go on anymore? And everybody actually? Man, thank goodness I got that flood attack, because otherwise I would try to also drop his defense. Now we go for a very strong flood, I hope. And also an uppercut. And then Chon can go for focus, I guess. When it says cures, is it a healing ability or like cures from, I don't know, stats ailments? I was planning to use the heal blaster, but we don't need healing right now. Maybe we can go for fortify, or should I attack? I will attack. One more round or turn for Alyssa to get another hyper. Let's go for laser then. And then Dave is also waiting for another one. What if I try this? Would he stop using the freaking monster summoning by being enraged? That could be of help. I don't know if the counter is still working, But I will activate it again. And then Chon should be recharging her healing abilities. Now I go for water. And I go for Zap as well. And then on the next turn we can go for Uppercut. Is the enraging actually working? What's going on? Like, this is looking more easy than before. Focus just in case. Oh, there they at least one. I was expecting more, but there it comes at least. Let's recharge. You should recharge too, right? We still have the Void Bullet. Man, this enraging actually worked. But sure, you should recharge as well. And then Sue goes for his uppercut. She got focus. If I wanted, I could heal. But I will attack actually. System crash on the Overseer. And then Suyu can attack that that claw. The last attack was the torch, so we are doing it again. Yes, because I want Alyssa free from that. And then on the next turn she can do the flood, so I'm going to use knockout. Oh good, you got ready for more. Let's go for Zap. Or, never mind, Void Bullet. Nice. And then just let's keep on going, right? It's working. The freaking enrage never ceases. But I will also be careful. I'm going to recharge in here. Super Flood attack. Okay, Zap. Let's finish this. Faint. There we go! Use the torch. But I don't get it. I don't think my strategies were any different or much different than before. I guess I just got luckier, or maybe the enrage was fantastic. But I would say that even before I tested the enrage attack, the boss, the Overseer, was not really using or spawning multiple enemies to get me. So I don't know what just happened. But there we go. The exit's up ahead, let's go. Alert, alert, renegade agent detected. Alert, alert. By up ahead you mean here? I still need to free that other character. By the way, the lights are blinking. Let me save. No power outages now, please. There we go. Oh wait, was it a lot of experience? I could only see Sue leveling up. Which, by the way, I was wondering if I could have had better or something different, you know, like I have all of those other things. Like murder. Maybe murder would help me out in that fight, I guess. You know what? Let's test those things, shall we? Murder. And then, what else do I have? I do have that ability of absorb, but I'm still not sure how it goes. We can go for briefer and oh yeah, because now, okay, this is actually the shield that Alyssa had, right? Wait a minute, who has the best hackitude in here? It is Dave. Dave, what if you have this? He would be able to use Heal Wave. Okay, I finally learned what is the hackitude for. I see, so now my weakest character just has become the healer. Is that a good combination? I'm not sure. But he's the only one that can use another ability from that shield. Okay, I finally got that. But his Void Bullet was fantastic, so I should give that to somebody else. The Protector has Hide, Solid Distance, and Block. Sabri is saying I should try changing the save slot, so in case there is a power outage while I'm saving. Oh my god, that's too evil, man. I hope the universe doesn't listen to those words. I don't get the risk of crashing the save. That's actually a good advice. It's just that I'm very used to like oversave, you know, on the save slot, but it's better and safer for me to vary for sure. Let me actually do that right now, right? Who has the greatest physical attack? It's Sue. So maybe Sue should have the Beast? I mean, can he use the... I don't think he can use Murder because he doesn't have enough hackitude. Yeah, he can only use Hide, Solid Distance, and Block from his like hackitude points, right? And then Chon can use Absorb Shield, Void Bullet, and Murder. Go back to Alyssa. Let's just test the Alchemize. I know I won't be having the Void Bullet for now, but I just want to see what is this about. Regarding the accessories... equip... Water up, maybe it's better for me to have that, right? Especially now that she got a multi-target or area of effect surf attack. What is the hacker ability? Let's test that out as well. Momentum? What the heck is that? Anyway, I'm curious, but I think I would still keep the autofocus. The best one here is still the speed stick. Okay, I gave some new things to my party members. We just need to test them out. Why is this still like this though? Can't I open it? Subaru was wondering if I could grind. The thing is that I don't know if the enemies would respawn. They were saying that I unlocked the bridges, so probably that one chest on the beginning or on the entrance is now available for me, right? But then, where is the entrance? Do I need to get... Oh yes, I need to get the elevator. Can I go downstairs? There is also this right here. Let me write this down. There is a door in the second floor of agency's factory. I will try using the elevator again. No, I can't go downstairs, but I need to. Sabri is saying if there is no way for you to reset or respawn the enemy normally, so there is no grinding, yeah. I think that if I can like go to another area and come back, maybe. But as you can see, I'm now stuck in here. And I kinda have this feeling that once you are in an area, you really can't leave it, you know? So let's progress. Sad music? Wait, what is this overworld? Oh my god! Is this the city? Remember there was a Marco, right? Marco wants us to find him in the city? Is the... What is that down there? Is that the Raccoon City police station? Well, I was thinking this game was somehow getting closer to the end, but now there is a whole new world waiting for me right here. So I don't think it is that close to end. Now we have a whole noir, Blade Runner-like game to play. What is this? Is this a supermarket? Oh yeah, wait a minute. I just left the place, so I can re-enter, right? And maybe the enemies will be back? Never mind, I cannot re-enter. This is giving me some flashbacks of Final Fantasy IX, the game that I wanted to explore and I couldn't really. Maybe it's just a matter of plot. You can only advance in certain areas. Yes, I can't go back. But what is this market? Gehenna? What the heck is Gehenna? Is that an expression in English? Gehenna. The bad reputation it has is well deserved. Oh, maybe it is the name of the neighborhood? It's a horrible place to live, but an excellent place to lay low for a while. this one track remind me a little bit of Bomberman 64 to the second attack. Or it reminded me of the music of that game a little bit. Very, you know, spatial, like atmospheric. Most of the local technology I'm detecting is woefully out of date. If there was anything worth hacking in this dump, I couldn't clean out. If I was the kind of person to do that sort of thing, which I'm not, nope. My amazing skills are strictly reserved for the common good. You know, I have a friend who sings at a local nightclub. I'm sure she would help us out if we explain the situation to her. Here's the thing though. Guys, I have the feeling I messed up something badly, but I don't know. I didn't know what to do though. As I was talking to Suguru right now, it seems there is no way back. Remember the freaking Scintilla that was like almost getting grinded by some sort of machines inside of the agency, the factory we were just now? I didn't save her! And here I am, enjoying the nightlife of the city, while Scintilla is there still hoping for someone to save her. I have the feeling I messed up badly about that. Although I was thinking that by progressing I could find an answer. What the heck was going on in there? And then after reading Chon talking about her friend, I remembered somebody that was hoping for us to help her. Maybe this is how we get, like, I don't know, a bad ending? I'm sorry, Scintilla, if I ever have the chance to save you again, I will, but right now I think I need somebody to save us. I hope he is Sean's new friend. A civilian, our situation is dangerous enough without getting innocent bystanders involved. That's why this is now Raccoon City. I don't think anyone's ever called Lauren. That's a good name. It's not Karen. Ever called Lauren an innocent bystander. She can take care of herself. If you vouch for her, that's good enough for me. Lead the way. What is that green cat? Or that big mouse or whatever that was? Man, I don't want to give up on Scintilla though. Oh yeah, it is a rat. Hello? I have entered the Gehenna District. I will write that down too. Gehenna District. If you know what's good for you, you make our visit a short one. That's not very inviting. What a cute little kitty! Reminds me of my old pet, Patches. Patches was brown and grey though. Foolish woman! Or not woman. Foolish human, right? Foolish human! Ours is an ancient and proud race. We are nobody's pet. Wait, where is my Illuminati magnet? It is not in here, I gotta find it. Patches never gave me any lip. Sure, sometimes he said meow, and you could tell he meant it, but that was it. What about... is that a... Never mind, maybe that's just a garbage bag? I thought it was a dog. This guy's from the movie Wall-E. Yeah, this is Mo something from Wall-E, for sure, 100%. Street cleanliness level at 38% and holding. Additional cleaning products, no gains in cleanliness. Must continue cleaning. Curse you, programming. Yes, man, my magnet of the Illuminati is not in here. It's probably somewhere. I need to find it though. It's one of the best. I hope I didn't lose it. I'll try searching for it this week. Welcome to Gehenna's Gehenna's premier entirely legal weapon superstore. Today is only saving 10% on cyanide capsules. Somebody really needs to clean up this town, and that someone is you. Oh my god. Have you noticed any giant rats around town? Yes. If you could chase them away, that would be a big help. But I tried it and they ran from me. Super important. Oh! They were not joking then. Chasing giant rats. I wasn't sure if this would become a side quest, but I appreciate them being direct. But I can't. Oh wait, I can run, I forgot about that. Maybe I can actually. Man, there is a lot going on in here. Oh my god, can I make it? Oh, wait. Okay, I'll give it some attempt, right? Be patient. But I was thinking, if I go left, he won't have where to run to, right? Right? No, not right. But maybe if I'm here and I keep pressing on the button, when he comes... Okay, I don't think it's doable, come on. No, it's not like this. Let's explore further on and then later we see what we can do about that. I probably will need some sort of trap. Or bait. Thank you and goodbye. Are you stealing from me? That was odd. I have the feeling he stole from us. You see? Eep, where's my cred stick? Is this freaking Yuffie returned? God damn it. Your wallet feels a little lighter. Yuffie! Hi Pilot, welcome man, what's up? Thank you so much for the resub. I can't believe you kinda did the calculations. Are you working on my trivia, on my channel's trivia? Because that's pretty much the information you could be finding there, right? 52 months, 1,582 days, 36,768 hours, 2.2 million minutes, 132 million seconds, dude. Yeah, man, you just gave me a time lapse of our history together. But what's up, dude? Somebody's saying I should see if the cat can help me a little bit. Also, Pilot, have you gotten to this area in your playthrough? I don't know if the... I think I'll need some item, man. Also because it is not a regular cat, right? It is an alien cat. Maybe it's not interested on giant rats. Look at this guy and his Corvette. This is Ultras right here. How would you like this wonderful, slightly used vehicle? I'll give you a great deal. Is this the... how is it called in Chrono Trigger? Epoch. Is this Epoch? I'll give you a great deal, but you have to hurry. The owner could come back at... oh, the owner could come back at any moment. Isn't it great? This looks vaguely familiar, but not 100% certain. I don't know if you do plan on returning to your playthrough, probably yeah. But I hope I'm not actually spoiling you much. Pilot, I actually have a question to you. What were your thoughts about Xenoblade 3's release, or like Xenoblade 3's trailer, right, or announcement? As you had situations and problems towards Xenoblade Chronicles 2, what about the third game? I mean, I'm assuming you have seen the news. Once I saw the news, I was thinking, would Pilot like this one this time? I bought these new cyber shoes and now I can't stop running. Where is the off switch on these things? Can I buy those shoes? Maybe by buying those shoes I can be faster to get the giant rat, right? There is a whole situation going... wait, is that the guy that just stole money from me? Also, how did the guy, or the thief, get Chon's wallet? Or, yeah, how did he get Chon's wallet with the officers down there? Like, where were they when I needed them? I'm not in Astria! I didn't cause that explosion. An explosion? Also, there is another giant rat down there, by the way. Save it for the tribunal, Astria scum. Maybe we can ask around and find out what really happened here. Oh my god, there is a lot of side quests in here. Let me see. Saving the arrested guy. I mean, I plan on playing many games, but you have found that ultimately that you don't have the time to play 99% of the games that you wanna play. At the moment, I'm struggling a lot. I was even telling Electro this. At the current moment, I'm struggling a lot to watch the shows I have to play. Yes, I haven't been able to catch with everything I wanted. Oh, you did see the trailer, so were you more excited this time? Thankfully it didn't look as over-sexualized, but it's still very anime-like. You're not excited for it, but at least interested enough to keep watching the trailers to see if it's something you would like. It's funny that you say that you think it's still very anime-like, but then was the first one also very anime-like, or wasn't it? Like Xenoblade Chronicles, like the first? It's because, like, even though I haven't played those games, in my opinion, but besides the second, because I could agree on you that it did get over-sexualized, but on this third one, I kind of felt it was a lot, or looking a lot like the first game. So, I don't know, to me they both are like anime-like. And then I can see also that the other game that you like, but how was it called? Yes, I don't remember. The one that was still only for the Wii U. Because it's not Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X actually. That one is a bit more serious, right? It looks a little bit more serious than the others. But I don't know, I kind of felt that the looks from this third game and the first were kind of like the same. But that's just my impression. Maybe I just need to pay more attention to how they differ on their looks, right? Call 555-5555 for a good time by purchasing this Prime Storefront property. It's the positronic brain the size of a space plum, and I'm stuck peddling real estate. Where did I go wrong? So Xenoblade 1 was initially not very anime-like, although it did develop some of that. X wasn't very anime-like at all, except in a bit of the character models. Yeah, I can see the difference between X and the others, but one and the third one, I don't know. The third one had some more fantasious things, at least, like the freaking guy that controls the papers, the origamis, and he looks like, I don't know, a Persona character in my opinion. I can see him looking a little bit off of the, you know, the universe of Xenoblade. He looked a lot like a Persona character in my opinion, that one character. But the rest, I don't know. But still, I'm happy you are not hyped, but you know, you are curious towards this one game more than the second, as the second was a disappointment. What you have found is that as you age, more and more you dislike the storytelling of anime and JRPGs. One of these days you were saying that, yes, you were saying that Final Fantasy IX was probably not your favorite anymore, right? I think you were changing your preferences on the Final Fantasies, wasn't it? Which is fine, you don't mind not being the target market for things. Others enjoy it, and that's what matters. I don't know if you see it the way as I see it, because like normally I take a lot of things in combination to make me decide if I will like or not a game, right? Right now we are talking a lot about the graphics and the looks, but maybe if you consider also the soundtrack or even the plot and the gameplay, like the battle mechanics and strategies and things, maybe those things could balance your lack of enjoyment for the, you know, RPG or JRPG style and anime looks. So I think it should be a blend, not just like it looks bad to me, so I kind of maybe what happens to you, I'm not sure, but because of the looks of the game, you're not like interested on trying it for stance or for like having this initial spark on trying it. But maybe once you start playing it, you can start seeing the other things the game has to offer that kind of, you know, makes it better to you or surprising to you. But yes, I like to see these games this way of like, okay, maybe it doesn't look like the way I would want, but at least the rest is fun or good, right? Yeah, Final Fantasy IX is no longer your favorite. And then Final Fantasy VI plummeted to near the bottom. I think you said 8 was your favorite, wasn't it? Or am I crazy now? Somebody said that Final Fantasy 8 grew on their preference. I think it was you, right? Although you said you don't have much time to be playing the games, have you been playing anything? Man, this place is huge. This is Lorne. Why if it isn't Alyssa LaSalle herself? I don't believe we have met? It's a minor detail. It pays to be well informed in my line of work. Yours too, I reckon. I have a bit of intelligence that I would be willing to pass on for a mere 600 credits. Could this be a scam? Please don't make it like, you know, one of those one-time only opportunities. If I say cancel, I don't have a chance to try it again. If I don't like the narrative and characters, gameplay can't make up for it. But then, would you prioritize, right? Prioritize the narrative and characters more than the looks? Or do you consider, like, the graphics? together with the characters. Probably you have a connection in there. You're not fully sure what is your order right now at the top, but you are in no particular order. Your favorites are 8, 12, and 15, which are usually near the bottom of most lists. I wouldn't say 12. There are a couple people, or maybe I should say a good amount of people that have told me that 12 was amazing, like Draco for example. But 15, yeah, 15 is a mixed feelings between the fans, right? I was excited for 16. Yes, even though many people criticized it. And I gotta say again that I was surprised I liked it the way I liked it. But it's because it's going to be different than the direction the other Final Fantasies were going to, right? Because like normally you won't see me being excited for a game that's very medieval looking. But I don't know, this game had something on it that got my attention, and then because it's not, I don't know, futuristic like Final Fantasy VII Remake or modern like Final Fantasy 15 as well. You know, there is something there about this throwback to medieval that got to my taste. So I was excited for 16. I was definitely not excited for the Final Fantasy Dark Souls like game they were doing that was so like cringy. I don't even remember its name, but it has that main character that keeps on, you know, saying the same thing every time and looks like he's edgy AF. Yeah, that game was not my thing. The narrative and characters are much more important than the art design. Yes, that's something I would agree on you. However, some things for graphics immediately turn you off, like over-sexualization. Unless they over-sexualize everyone equally, then you are fairly alright with it. Because then it would be the game's style, right? Like the art direction they went for. Is Strangers of Paradise, is that the Final Fantasy one, Subaru? Yeah, that one Final Fantasy game. It's probably going to be good for, I don't know, some people that are looking for, I don't know, Dark Souls challenges, but yes, that's what he was saying, right? I need chaos. Everything I say is chaos. I wake up with chaos. I eat chaos on my cereal. I rub chaos when I'm showering or something. Anyway, all about that protagonist was chaos. So I'm like, I'm tired of you saying chaos, you know? You want to see chaos getting trendy? Go on Twitter and try your luck. Don't make a freaking Final Fantasy protagonist be spamming that word forever. Anyway, that trailer was like, no, a big no to me. So Yoda is saying that 15 was supposed to have an alternate ending as a DLC, but it got cancelled. 15 has a movie, right? Is the movie very different than the game itself? Or could they be like the same story? I kinda hope it's the same story, but Yoda, even though it was supposed to have a different and alternate ending, and of course don't spoil it to me because maybe someday I can be playing the game, but would you think that this alternate ending could be better than the real one ending? But then no spoilers, of course, just like your opinion. Because maybe one reason why many people don't like Final Fantasy 15 could be related to the ending. I'm not sure. So all of the cancelled DLCs for Final Fantasy 15, oh, they came out as a book. And then you recently bought it and you'll be reading it soon. I have been back to reading too, although in the past 2 weeks a lot has been going on in my life, so I kinda lost my focus. But I'm back to reading, man, and I was reading the 3rd book of Game of Thrones, which is called The Torment of Swords, I think. It's something like that. And I got a lot of it read already. I'm at the middle of it. And it was very, very good. But then I'm kind of... I lost my focus. I need to, you know, separate time again to be reading more. So the movie is set okay, so it's another thing. It's set before the game, and you are meant to watch the movie before playing the game. I see. So yeah, it's not really the. I was hoping it could either have the alternate ending that Yoda said, or a better ending than the game. I think it's more interesting in some aspect, but more generic in other aspect. I see. So maybe it wouldn't really change the game on a positive note that much. Speaking on changing things, should I pay this person? I will test not. It's a risky decision, but you always did like to take chances. Okay, I'm hoping I can go back there and try it again, but let me see my... I have 3,000 credits. I can try that, why not? The API is annoyed at your little stunt. You know this, I know this. What you do not know is that the API has already assigned an assassin to your case? Oh wait, is it going to be that mysterious woman that showed up looking for the parts we got from the lab? It could be that mysterious woman. I think her name was Arit. Never mind, it's somebody completely new. So you know what? This is actually good information. The assassin is called Jax Bladderfist. Doesn't care much for stealth. You run into each other soon, so I'm sure of it. So basically, I should be ready for any random fight, right? Against this guy. Take care of yourself. I'm trying to build up a client base. Corpses don't make for good returning clients. And then this is the Gehenna shelter. It is open 24 hours a... wait, 26 hours a day. Assistance to those in need. I mean, you say assistance to those in need, but there is a homeless person right in front of you. Or somebody that, I don't know, maybe it's not homeless, but, I don't know, hurt their leg or something? Don't let the rags fool you, I don't belong here. No, I'm researching my next book, Rags to Riches, a true space Cinderella story. Just add N Knuckles in the end and it's going to be a hit. But don't let that stop you. Treat me as you would any old piece of human garbage. Authenticity is key. What was that about? What the heck? Oh, another cat. And another rat. Vagabond? Zzz. It's not. Oh, never mind. Meow. Wait, what was that vagabond thing? Is it? Oh, it is something else in here. Oh, for your question of if you are playing anything, you are nearly finished Guardians of the Galaxy, as it just hit the Game Pass. No, probably you are not hyped for this one game, right? Because this week I was watching the gameplay pretty much of the new Harry Potter game. I was very hyped for it. But I have the feeling you won't be hyped for it, would you? I don't know if you're a Harry Potter fan. You have been enjoying it. It's simplistic and requires almost no thought. But it's enjoyable with a fun story, good characterization. Yes, I would say that the best impression that game gave to me is that it's very cheerful, right? It seems to be very fun, like it seems to have a good energy around it, even like in the plot or in the characters, but also it has a good vibe. And then you can see it by the bright and playful visuals. Yeah, I felt that too. that it looks like a fun game. I mean, not that I'm particularly a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy myself, but the game seems to have a good vibe. And then you also got Elden Ring. Yeah, everybody has been saying Elden Ring was a blast. Even, like, better than Breath of the Wild. And then you are going to play it right after the Guardians. You started it earlier, but the online aspects annoyed you. It has online? But now you know how to turn them off and looking forward to the game a lot. There we go, I didn't actually know it got online. For what? Co-op play, maybe? I'm not looking forward to the Harry Potter game, but you like the movies, you read all of the books last year and you ended up really not liking them. Really, the books? You need some recovery time before potentially enjoying the series. Recently I also found out there is a sequel to Gundam Wing that's also book only. This book, this talk about the books reminded me of the Xenogears book, right? That kinda has like the whole 6 chapters of Xenogears and stuff. And then the game only talks about, I don't know, 1 chapter of the whole story. That's why it is kinda hard for you to really understand what's going on. What the? Hi, Mr. Spy Shady Person? It's the Bagman. The Bagman glares threateningly at you. The Bagman, huh? And then there is this door. It's like a energy or power plant because it has a lightning on the wall, right? For the Harry Potter books, you ended up disliking the good guy character so much that you were cheering for Voldemort? Man, why is that? Subway is saying that this is the... How is that in English though? I mean, is there any, let's say, fictional character in English for like making children scared that's called like the Bagman? Or maybe the Sackman or something? Like a fictional character that will kidnap kids by throwing them inside of a bag and then like running with them or, you know, kidnapping them pretty much. That's the reference Subway is saying because that's a fictional, scary character that we have in Brazil. So like the children can become scared of like, I don't know, going outside alone or going to bed late. What I remind me of, or actually I should say, what this character reminded me of, Subber, was the... How is he called actually? Bada what? Bada Duke or something? Yeah, Babadook. There we go. Yeah, really remind me of the Babadook. Oh, Boogeyman? No, Boogeyman is another... In Brazil, it's another character. Boogeyman in Brazil is, or in Portuguese, is Bicho Papão. Yeah, Bicho Papão. This one that we're saying, Velho do Saco, is like an old man that kidnaps children by putting them inside a bag and like taking them away from their families and, you know, who knows what's going to happen to the kids. Yeah, Bicho Papão is Boogeyman. that might exist in some other mythology in an English-speaking country, but you haven't heard of something like that? Yeah. Boogeyman is the one that I have heard the most for sure in most English-speaking countries. But then this guy is called Bagman, so maybe it is a reference. I know there is this door, but I don't know if I should. I will write it down here. It's probably something important. I will write it as power plant door, even though I'm not sure if it is a power plant. The Nightshade was a real dive before Lauren showed up. Really turned that place fortunes around, she did. The Nightshade? Oh, the Nightshade is this nightclub. I'm so excited, I can't wait to go to Lauren's concert. In fact, I'm listening to her music right now. Lauren's singing is so good, I would do anything to listen to her concert, but I'm not old enough for Nightshade. And I swear to God, these rats... Oh, it's almost time for the big concert. I was supposed to meet somebody here, where could she be? I have the feeling that this assassin, Jax Blatterfist, will chase us in the middle of this concert event. So what else is going on in here? Have I talked to this guy? I have not. The police never venture into the back alleys, afraid they're gonna get jumped. If you're looking for someone at odds with the law, that's where I would look. They are not seriously thinking about increasing police surveillance at the Freedom Festival, are they? It's called the Freedom Festival, not the Police State Festival. Sheesh. The Freedom Festival? A lot is going on in here. No, not that. Poison skill, in hyper mode, anything but that. Is that a hint? Well, let's check the shop. Good equipment is expensive, but better broke than dead, I always say. The owners here have very disarming personalities. How can I help you? Let's see what you have. So they have a makeshift bow. It's not pretty, but still deals a solid blow. Or a poistama. Or a shock pad. I will get the shock pad and the poistama. I don't know if I want this though. The speed stick had very good things, right? And then here I can buy the chemist or the technomage. Incinerate, drench, lightning bolt, earthquake. Hack the occult, hack everything, hack the planet. Are we going to watch Hackers again, pilot? Because that's the moment. Honestly, this week I have been thinking a lot on another great movie, Transporting. Yes, I have been thinking a lot on Transporting. Maybe because last year my favorite movie, or the best movie I have watched was Transporting 2. It surprised me a lot. And after everything that went through my life like these 2 weeks, I remember the transporting a lot because of the feeling of like breaking from the system and like doing your things and trying to be happy and stuff. So I was in a transporting mood, but at the same time, transporting is also a very heavy movie. So I'm just talking about the good things of it, not like the heavy shit. Hack the planet, right? Heck yeah! And that movie is still so good today. I rewatched it while I was at my parents, and now I remembered why I used to watch it every freaking time Universal Channel was airing Hackers. Did I buy this already? I think not, right? Yeah, buy it. Now, what's bad? I kinda had the rearrangement on my equipment, but I still haven't tested them. But I just got new things to use, so I don't know if I will equip them right away. Maybe the weapons? What about Sue? Will he never get a weapon? Like a glove or something? Any movie with Angelina Jolie's nipples is a good movie. What happened to her actually? Like, it's been some time since I last heard from her. Is she retired already? The Hyper Program? Or Zapper and Hacky Tooth plus 3? I think I will go for this actually. I don't know what is this Hyper Program thing. I think it just adds more like stages to his hyper, but I don't think I want that. Have you checked those movies out, Pilot? Transporting and Transporting 2? They kind of have some, let's say, like the same vibes of Hackers, of like living your life and no matter what others will think or say or any shit. Of course, they also show reality about how horrible it is for you to be an addict, but it does have some inspirational ideas in there. So what is this house? An empty house? Yeah, it doesn't seem that it has anything in here. You have watched the first one, but not the second. It has been like 20 years since last watching it though. I was recommending those movies to a friend, and even though it's been long since you have watched the first movie, do you think that you still remember some things of it well today? Not like the whole movie, of course, but if you do remember, let's say, maybe some important things, like, or maybe the most important events of the first movie, I would actually tell you to not rewatch it before watching the sequel, because the sequel does a very good job, in my opinion, in being nostalgic. So forgetting part of the first movie actually works for the sequel, because then you can like feel that nostalgia better. But I remember that before watching the sequel, I checked on YouTube like a recap of the first movie, so I didn't need to watch the whole thing again. And by checking a recap was enough to jump into the sequel. I don't see too well, but the man responsible for the explosion was carrying a briefcase. Oh, okay, so the Astria talk they were talking about is because of this explosion right here. I was thinking it was an explosion somewhere else. A briefcase, like the dude down, like at the bottom of this area was having the briefcase, right? I saw him. He blew it up. He was wearing a coat and it's the freaking boogeyman. I told the policemen as much I did, but they won't listen. It is this guy. There we go, I haven't seen a bagman in years. I thought that syndicate was gone. I thought the bagman syndicate was just a myth. Hardly, they are skilled assassins who aren't afraid to blow themselves up to prevent their cargo from being stolen. I'm guessing that he's behind the explosion earlier. Let's go report this to the police. But we are not taking him with us, like he can run away. Until now I didn't even know there was a sequel, really, man? Actually, after watching the sequel and like searching for opinions and reviews of the movie on YouTube, I love doing that, like checking other people's opinions. I learned that there is actually a prequel as well, because the whole story were 3 books. And the first book was Transpotting, the second book was Porno, and there was a third book that its name is in Scottish or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Scarred something. That third book doesn't have a movie yet, but it actually tells the story of the characters before Transpotting, so it's like a prequel. So the whole collection is actually made of 3 books. But I would recommend you checking the sequel. The sequel was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good. So let's see if we can solve this side quest. Excuse me, officer, but the man responsible for the explosion can be found at the end of that alleyway. Who do you think you are, citizen? We are conducted by our own investigation and have already nabbed the perpetrator. Jesus, that word. Perpetrator. Perpetrator. That's a hard one. Thanks for trying to get me out of this, but it's no use trying to talk reason with these people. If I ever get free, come see me at my warehouse in the southwest corner of the town and I will thank you properly. So I just progressed on this. Warehouse southwest. Maybe it is where we found that gate, right? Move along? Yes, I can't save him. Wait, my computer? I'm giving it some time because maybe I'm getting a disconnection, maybe... Wait. Okay, it's calming down now. I hope I'm not disconnected. And he's still here. But nothing happens. Let's check the Gehenna shelter next. Oh my god, what's going on in here? Welcome to the Gehenna shelter, a roof, a meal, and a kind heart for all who stand in need. That's our motto. But then how do you guys keep the business alive? Like, do you get donations? How is this service going? Buddy, can you spare a cred stick? So, credit cards here are cred sticks. I hope Sean got her back, right? Because she got stolen. Or she got... Yeah, she got stolen, right? Wait, is it she got stolen or stolen? Maybe I should say her cred stick got stolen. There we go. Mmm, so good. Hard to believe the food's made of discarded factory waste. Oh, there we go, not disconnected, but the video froze for a bit. Yeah, my computer got to 100% CPU. And sometimes when that happens, I get a disconnection. But thankfully this time it was just for some seconds, right? Also, thankfully I didn't get the power outage that I was afraid of, because it was looking like it would rain outside. Sometimes I wonder what happens to the ones who don't come back. That's why I want to watch that Netflix series. Let me see if I can find its name. I was talking about it earlier with Electro. But I need to organize myself again. I do want to watch this show. Yeah, it is like Life After Death with Tyler Henry. It was newly released on Netflix. It's like this one, Tyler Henry medium, going to visit families and talk about their lost one, and maybe trying to connect to them and talk to spirits and stuff. All of the shows about this topic on Netflix that I have watched, they kind of, surprise me in a positive way, so I do want to watch this one too. And then this year, I'm pretty sure we are getting another season of Unsolved Mysteries, another very good documentary show on Netflix. The food's terrible, but it beats dirt. You look a bit sleek for the shelter. Are you volunteers? I quit my job as a low-level skybreaker executive, right? Not executor. I got sick of cooking books. Oh, okay. Cooking books for teaching people, right? Not like cooking books for eating books. For a second I thought like they were eating books, so they could develop more weapons of war. Wait, what? You got sick of cooking books so they could develop more weapons of war? What does that mean? Now I feel like I'm actually helping people. I didn't get it, but your name is Kevin Clark. Come back if you have any opportunities for my assist. Are you this game's Wonder Chef by any chance? If you are, you're my favorite, but I got confused on what you said right now. Kevin Clark. The show you have been watching through right now is an old 90s sci-fi called Babylon 5. It is glorious, such good storytelling. The name sounds familiar, but I have no idea like how it looks like, what is it about. But you made me miss watching some 90s shows now. There was this one called Pete and Pete Adventures that was like a Nickelodeon kids show. I remember some years ago I was like, I'm going to binge the show because I used to love it, and then it is all on YouTube. But I kinda, got distracted, I went to watch something else. But there are very good 90s shows out there for sure. Help yourself to some fresh gruel. That name doesn't sound good. All food at the Gehenna shelter is allergen free. Although regarding sci-fi shows, like a real sci-fi with like space exploration, it's been a while since I jumped into that, right? Even on movies. And then I remember when I used to go to Rio and to go to the planetarium in there, because the Jedi fan club of Rio used to organize sci-fi movie sessions in the planetarium, and they were for free, and they were all about, of course, sci-fi movies. So thanks to them, I watched The Planet of Apes, I watched Contact again because Contact is so good. I watched I have the book somewhere. Yeah, it's right there, but I don't know how is it called in English. Star Troops, maybe? Oh, and then I also watched the Abyss, or like the Mystery of the Abyss or something. Yes, I remember enjoying all of those movies once per month, thanks to the Jedi official fan clubs of sci-fi movies, or movie club, right? But then after I stopped going to Rio and like I started watching things myself, it has been a while since I last watched something very, very, very sci-fi. Unless if you consider rewatching things, because I kind of rewatched Arrival while I was at my parents'. And there is a sci-fi movie I wanna watch. It is going to be released on Netflix soon. How is it called? It has Matt Damon on it. It's like Little Big Life or Big Little Life or something. Oh, it's actually called Downsizing in English. The Portuguese translation is completely different. Yeah, it's called Downsizing. This one movie with Matt Damon is going to be released on Netflix soon. I wanted to watch it. I don't think it is going to be very sci-fi, but it's going to have some, futuristic ideas. The 90s were a beautiful decade for media in Western world. There was relative peace with the Cold War having ended. The economy was running high, and people seemed to be generally happy and hopeful about the future. Yeah, man, the 90s were magical, right? I agree with you on that. It was, I don't know, the days were much peaceful for sure. Even here in Brazil, like, kids could play outside. And, people used to gather more with their neighbors, with their family even. I know it's part because of, like, there was no smartphones or, like, no strong internet yet. And we lost a lot of that today, like, things are darker today, right? No, I didn't mean to, please, I will do better next time. I have heard this fine establishment. I've heard this fine establishment isn't exactly on the up and up, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I was wondering, how is this place sustainable? But who cares? A bit of warmth, a bit of food, that's more than most people would ever give you. Sue, it's been a while. It has. Sorry, I haven't stopped by to help out more. I have been busy. Things always feel brighter when you're here. Hopefully you get less busy soon. You never know, huh? Wait, am I talking to this guy? I have wanted to open a store here for years, but I'm 3,000 credits short. I know this sounds crazy to ask of a stranger, but can you help me out? I'll pay you back, I promise. I don't think I have 3,000 credits right now. I definitely don't. But I will help this guy. 3,000 credits for man in shelter. Your dinner has shown, man. What are you having? And I may be leaving soon, don't worry. I may be leaving in, I don't know, 10 minutes. But thank you so much for stopping by, Pilot. I hope you can get more time to play the games and also watch more things. But great to see you are doing alright. Take care, I see you then, and have a great dinner. I am hungry already. Like I was saying in the beginning, I ate pizza for lunch. So that was not healthy. Now my body is complaining a bit. If I had to guess, I would guess that Pilot's probably having some Asian food. So I'm only missing the nightclub. Have I been here? Wait, there is another thief? No, I think they are lying. My money is still the same. I just checked that. I did not get robbed. Wait, no, I have been everywhere. What is that floating machine though? Wait, there is a talking here? Oh. This chapter is called Escape. Escape from the assassin? You look like a cool bunch, go in, or you can go on in. Any friend of Lauren is welcome here. Enter Nightshade. Oh my god, this looks like it's going to trap us inside. Not yet. Maybe it's better for me to leave Nightshade for next stream. Because I may be finishing my stream very soon. So, but let me see if there are other areas I can go to. I can. This is the Arenus Law Enforcement Headquarters. This is the last place we should... Oh, okay, never mind. It's because we are fighting the system? What is this Eiffel Tower looking place? It's the planetary headquarters of Unicorp Technology. We have no business in here right now. Man, I'm still sad that I couldn't save Scintilia. But I really tried it. I couldn't find a way. I can enter in here though. Oh, this is the Skybreaker? Alisa LaSalle, isn't it? The CEO told me to give this to you with his thanks if you ever showed up. Oh! You received an envelope with a credit stick for 2,500 credits. We can now help the man that's looking for 3,000, right? Hard to believe that this tower almost blew up the other day. I have heard that researchers at the Skybreaker Towers are busy designing a brand new class of giant warrior mechs. How cool is that? That's Gundam. Or Evangelion. It's not very cool because if it is Evangelion, you kid will be called to be like riding the mecha. Sorry, only authorized personnel past this point, so I can't go in. But I got money, so that's okay. And is there anything to the south? No? Oh wait, stairs. There is a door down there that's very suspicious though. Yeah, it looks like I can only go to the night shift. Game? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to finish it in here then. Probably this Nightshade will be a dungeon, so we deal with it next time. Tonight we finished our agency escape. Even though I was hoping we could go after the director, it seems that we kinda decided to leave the agency instead of going upstairs and facing director still, but we at least escaped and we're not like prisoners at the moment. Although I'm sad I couldn't do anything to help Cynthia, so I hope there will be another chance for me to do something about that. And we checked out this one, Neighborhood of Shady Business. And then we will be meeting Sean's friend Lauren next Sunday, right? So that's going to be it. Today we also had a lot of struggle on the battles, but that's okay. We are also learning new strategies and trying to like get good basically. So hopefully with also the new equipment and items I have bought, we can have a better shot next time. But this game is hard, let me tell you. It has something about the timing that if you miss the timing for healing and for recovering and things, you are dead. So thank you so much everybody for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great week. Take care. I hope to see you next Sunday as well. So have a good night and goodbye.